LQBizz News, your daily dose of Chinese entertainment and celebrity buzz. The road back to the capital isn't just geography for Xiao Jue He Yan, it's a temperature change. As the city gates open, so does everything they've been dodging: court protocol, old rivals, and feelings that refuse to stay neatly sheathed. The preview wastes no time setting that tone, an imperial summons on one end, a very domestic debate on the other. He Yan, with no home to return to, suggests an inn for a few quiet nights. Xiao Jue, master of cool composure and terrible at hiding what he wants, all but telegraphs a different plan. One glance at Fei Nu, and the man has his marching orders. Fei Nu is the MVP of these episodes, the walking red string. Under his master's not-so-subtle eye signals, he casually proposes the most inconveniently convenient solution: why not stay at the Xiao residence? Before He Yan can protest, Xiao Jue drops a crisp yes, as if the decision had been agreed upon hours ago. It's comedy with a soft center, that Sundeer general trying to make room in his house without admitting he's making room in his heart. And Fei Nu's exasperation is the cherry on top. You can almost hear him mutter, "Do I ever get a day off? Someone reserve him the main table when the wedding feast eventually happens." Domestic comedy gives way to danger with the knock of old enemies on the Xiao family door. The contrast is delicious. 1 minute, they're negotiating guest rooms. The next, they're moving like a two-person unit forged in fire. The teaser stitches together quick flashes: steel meeting steel, a glance that reads like a plan, a step forward that invites the other to cover the flank. This is how Legend of the Female General sells romance, not only with longing looks, but with choreography and trust. When trouble arrives, they don't argue about who protects whom, they simply stand back to back and solve the problem. Court politics shadow that harmony with a trip to the palace. In a sharp, symbolic beat, Xiao Jue returns the Qinglang Sword to He Yan. It's practical, she's the finest blade hand in the room, but it's also intimate. The sword is less a prop than a vote of confidence: you are safest when you are yourself. That gesture becomes crucial when He Yan faces He Rufei. On paper, it's a friendly test. In execution, the air says otherwise. He Rufei's strikes read less like practice and more like intent, pressing past etiquette towards something ugly. The teaser draws a clean line: He Yan doesn't need rescue, she needs room to work. And with that sword back in her grip, we're reminded why underestimating her is an error only the foolish keep making. What makes this 2-episode stretch sing is balance. The show threads 3 tones without dropping any: whip-smart romantic comedy, the eye signals, the lodging gambit, intimate action, the ambush at the gate, and courtly tension, the audience with the emperor, the duel that isn't just a duel. None of it feels dissonant because the characters anchor the shifts. Xiao Jue's prickly restraint keeps turning into protective clarity. He Yan's calm practicality keeps blooming into command. Even Fei Nu's comic timing has purpose: he bridges a gap the leads won't name yet. If you've been waiting for the drama to cash in on its slow burn promise, this preview says the payout is here. We're not simply circling the same arguments, we're advancing them. Stay at an inn becomes stay where I can see you. Borrow a blade becomes take back what's yours. Help me fight becomes fight with me. It's progression you can feel in the body language: less hesitation, more easy shorthand, fewer explanations, more instinctive coverage. And yes, there's satisfaction tucked inside the humor. The image of a fearsome general blinking command codes across a room at his beleaguered aide is funny because it's true to him. He won't say the thing out loud, but he'll make sure the world rearranges itself to keep He Yan close. Meanwhile, He Yan continues to be the drama's moral compass and tactical ace, refusing to be baited, cut down, or boxed in by anyone's ego, least of all He Rufei's. The preview all but promises he's outclassed before the first swing. Episodes 28-29 look poised to deliver exactly what this series does best: affection in action, intimacy without speeches, and a heroine whose strength isn't framed as an exception but as the standard. If the capital is a crucible, these two aren't melting, they're tempering, sharper together, and finally ready to face a city, a court, and a future that are all watching them step into it. Thanks for watching LQBizz News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily fix of Chinese entertainment. See you in the next video.